There's a story in every coin, an echo of the past waiting to be discovered in your hand. Picture a piece of metal that not only symbolizes Iowa's vast, rolling fields and enduring agricultural spirit but also embodies decades of history and artistry. Today, we're exploring a coin that captures the very soul of a state known for its hardworking ethos and rich traditions. This isn't just any coin, it's a tribute to a heritage steeped in perseverance and innovation. The Iowa State Quarter is a standout example from the U.S. State Quarters program, a series that brought together the stories of 50 states in a uniquely collectible format. The journey of the Iowa Quarter began when Iowa, with its endless farmlands and vibrant communities, was called upon to share its narrative with the nation. Behind its design lies a thoughtful process that invited local artists and historians to capture the essence of the state, a symbol that would resonate not only with those who lived its experience but also with collectors who appreciate the artistry and subtle historical references in every minting. At first glance, the Iowa Quarter might seem like a simple tribute to agriculture, but the layers of meaning in its design make it truly exceptional. The reverse of the coin features a carefully detailed depiction of a plow cutting through fertile soil, set against a backdrop of a rising sun that hints at the promise of a new day. This imagery is more than decorative, it's a nod to the innovation and diligence that have defined Iowa's agricultural heritage. Every groove and line in the design tells a story, from the handcrafted engraving of the plow's iron blade to the fine strokes that mimic the texture of a well-tilled field. It's a reminder that the prosperity of a state is often built on the sweat and labor of its people. Digging deeper into the coin's origins, you'll find that its creation wasn't simply a matter of minting metal and stamping an image. The design was the result of a spirited collaboration among Iowa's local talent, with a strong emphasis on authenticity and pride. Artists drew inspiration from the state's storied past, its early pioneers, the evolution of farming techniques, and the close-knit communities that rose up around these essential industries. This collaborative effort produced a coin that is not only a collectible but also a miniature historical document, encapsulating a slice of Iowa's identity in a way that resonates with both longtime residents and connoisseurs of Americana. Collectors have always appreciated that the Iowa Quarter offers much more than meets the eye. The coin's rarity isn't tied solely to its design but also to the subtle nuances that emerged during its production. While millions were minted as part of the State Quarters program, certain details have turned a few specimens into real treasures. For instance, coins struck in exceptional mint state condition, with no signs of wear or handling, have become highly sought after in the collector's market. These pristine examples often bear the unmistakable clarity of the original dies, showing off every intricate line and detail that might otherwise be lost in circulation. Even minor variations, like the depth of the engraving or the precise way the image catches the light, can distinguish a coin as a standout specimen worthy of higher bids at auctions. Speaking of value, the Iowa Quarter has found its niche among collectors not just as a piece of art but as an investment that has steadily appreciated over time. In the realm of auctions, you might find that a coin in flawless condition, especially one that comes from a limited run or a proof set, has fetched a premium that far exceeds its face value. There have been auction records where pristine Iowa Quarters, particularly those with rare mint marks or unique die variations, have commanded prices ranging from a modest premium for circulated coins to significantly higher figures for mint state examples. For many collectors, this isn't merely a matter of financial investment, it's about preserving a tangible piece of the state's legacy and owning a part of history that can be passed down through generations. There's also an element of serendipity in the collecting world that makes the Iowa Quarter even more intriguing. Stories circulate among seasoned numismatists about unexpected finds, coins tucked away in old collections or discovered in a forgotten drawer, which turned out to be uncirculated gems. One particularly memorable instance involved a collector who stumbled upon an Iowa Quarter in a long-forgotten box while cleaning out an attic. The coin, in near-mint condition, was later authenticated and turned out to be one of the few uncirculated specimens from an early production run, sparking a flurry of interest in local coin shows and online forums. Such tales not only add to the mystique of the coin but also remind us that sometimes history is waiting to be rediscovered in the most unexpected places. The Iowa quarter's value, like that of many collectibles, is closely linked to its condition. In the numismatic world, the difference between a circulated coin and one in mint state can be quite dramatic. A coin that has been handled frequently, showing the faintest signs of wear on its edges and surface, is valued differently than one that appears as if it were fresh off the mint. For those with a keen eye, mint state coins are veritable trophies, each one meticulously graded by professional services, with designations that reflect their near-perfect preservation. Collectors who are fortunate enough to hold a mint state Iowa quarter in their hands are often rewarded with both aesthetic pleasure and the satisfaction of owning an object that has withstood the test of time. Meanwhile, circulated examples, while still charming and rich with history, generally fall into a lower value bracket, unless they are part of a rare error or variation that sets them apart. Beyond the coin's physical and monetary attributes, its cultural significance plays a crucial role in its allure. Iowa has long been a symbol of the American heartland, a place where the rhythms of nature and the pulse of progress meet. The Iowa quarter, with its evocative imagery and historical resonance, captures that spirit perfectly. It stands as a testament to the ingenuity of a people who turned the promise of fertile soil into a legacy of innovation and community strength. The coin's design invites collectors to consider not just its aesthetic appeal but also the broader narrative of resilience and prosperity that it represents. In many ways, owning an Iowa quarter is like holding a microcosm of the state itself, a reminder of the trials, triumphs, and enduring traditions that continue to shape its identity. In conversations among seasoned collectors, the Iowa quarter is often celebrated not only for its beauty but also for its role in a larger series that redefined the way we think about commemorative coins. It's a piece that bridges the gap between everyday currency and the world of specialized collecting, appealing to both casual enthusiasts and serious investors alike. Whether it's the crisp detail of a newly discovered mint state specimen or the subtle charm of a gently circulated coin, each Iowa quarter tells its own story, a narrative of growth, change, and timeless appeal. With a blend of nostalgia and a forward-looking perspective, the Iowa quarter continues to charm and inspire. Its legacy is a reminder of the profound connections between a community's heritage and its everyday symbols, a connection that only grows stronger as more collectors discover the hidden stories behind its design. Whether you're adding to a cherished collection or beginning a journey into the world of rare coins, the Iowa quarter is a piece that offers endless layers of discovery, inviting you to explore, appreciate, and celebrate a slice of American history that remains as vibrant today as it was when it first hit the mint. The Iowa quarter's rich narrative of agricultural pride and enduring heritage now makes way for another gem that carries its own unique legacy. As we shift our focus, imagine holding a coin that encapsulates the spirit of a state known for its revolutionary roots, its industrial might, and its vibrant cultural tapestry. The Pennsylvania quarter is more than just a commemorative piece, it's a tangible reminder of a state whose history weaves together the threads of liberty, innovation, and resilience. Pennsylvania's story begins long before the coin ever hit the mint. This state played a pivotal role in the early days of America, a cornerstone of the nation's founding ideals and a powerhouse in shaping its industrial future. When it came time to design a coin that would capture this multifaceted identity, local experts and historians worked hand in hand with acclaimed artists to craft an image that balanced the weight of history with the pulse of modernity. The result is a coin that features a masterfully rendered eagle soaring above a stylized cityscape, a nod to Pennsylvania's revolutionary spirit and its later emergence as a leader in industry and commerce. Every line in the design feels deliberate, evoking both the enduring symbols of freedom and the bold vision that drove the state's growth. This Pennsylvania quarter was not simply produced to mark a date or a celebration. It emerged from a creative process steeped in local pride and a desire to honor a legacy that spans centuries. The coin's imagery, while elegant and refined, also tells a story of transformation. The eagle, with its outstretched wings, is not just an emblem of strength, it's a reminder of the state's role in defending freedom and pioneering progress. Meanwhile, the subtle depiction of industrial elements in the background hints at the hustle and innovation that powered Pennsylvania's rise during the Industrial Revolution. The interplay of these themes offers collectors a dynamic perspective on what the state represents, a blend of revolutionary zeal and industrious ambition. Collectors quickly learned that the Pennsylvania quarter's allure extends far beyond its visual appeal. In the world of numismatics, the coin's value is influenced by more than just its design, it's also about the intricate details produced during the minting process. For instance, coins struck with a particularly crisp relief or exhibiting a rare die variation are prized by those who appreciate the fine art of coin production. A well-preserved specimen, untouched by the wear of time, highlights the precision and care taken during its creation. These near-mint examples tend to command a premium in auctions, where collectors compete for pieces that capture the perfection of their original form. It's not uncommon to see a Pennsylvania quarter, in flawless condition, fetching sums that far exceed its face value, a testament to the coin's standing as both a collector's item and a smart investment. Auction records over the years have consistently shown that the Pennsylvania quarter holds its own in the competitive world of rare coins. Coins that come from early proof sets or have been authenticated as uncirculated masterpieces have often sparked bidding wars among experienced collectors. The premium attached to these coins reflects not only their rarity but also the emotional connection that many feel when they see a piece that represents such a significant chapter in American history. Each auction, each sale, adds another layer to the coin's story, one that intertwines historical significance with modern market dynamics. There are also some delightful tales that circulate among Pennsylvania quarter enthusiasts. One memorable story involves a seasoned collector who, during a routine reorganization of his collection, uncovered a coin that had been misaligned during the minting process. This seemingly minor error, a misstrike that altered the usual symmetry of the design, transformed an otherwise ordinary coin into a coveted rarity. Word of the misprint quickly spread through collector forums and at local coin shows, turning that single specimen into a legend among numismatists. Such serendipitous finds only enhance the allure of the Pennsylvania quarter, reminding collectors that even in a meticulously produced series, the hand of fate can yield surprises that make a coin even more valuable. The Pennsylvania quarter also invites discussion on how condition plays a crucial role in its evaluation. As with many collectible coins, the difference between a circulated piece and one in pristine mint state can be quite dramatic. A coin that has spent years in daily transactions will inevitably show signs of wear, faded details, slight scratches, and a softened edge that all serve as reminders of its journey through time. Conversely, a mint state Pennsylvania quarter retains the crispness and clarity of its original production, with every fine detail preserved as if it were still fresh from the mint. This preservation is a major factor for collectors who prioritize both the aesthetic beauty and the historical integrity of their coins. The grading process, often undertaken by specialized services, distinguishes these conditions and can significantly impact the coin's market value. A high-grade mint state example is a prized trophy in any collection, offering both a visual feast and a sound investment. Beyond the technical aspects, what makes the Pennsylvania quarter truly captivating is the broader cultural context it represents. Pennsylvania has long been a melting pot of ideas and industries, a state that has seen everything from the fervor of the Revolutionary War to the innovations of the modern era. This coin encapsulates that vibrant journey. Its detailed design elements are not merely artistic choices, they're a celebration of a state that has continually reinvented itself while remaining true to its roots. Whether it's the soaring eagle or the hints of industrial architecture, every aspect of the coin encourages collectors to reflect on the transformative power of history and progress. Collectors who appreciate the Pennsylvania quarter often speak about the emotional resonance it carries. There's a unique satisfaction in owning a coin that tells a story of determination and change, a story that is as much about the past as it is about the future. The coin serves as a miniature time capsule, bridging generations and inviting each new owner to add their chapter to its ongoing narrative. In quiet moments of inspection, the intricacies of the coin's design can spark memories of historical events, personal milestones, or even dreams of a future built on the same ideals of freedom and innovation. The interplay between historical symbolism and modern design in the Pennsylvania Quarter also serves as a talking point at auction tables and collector gatherings. It's not just about the coin itself but the rich conversation it inspires, discussions that range from the technical nuances of coin production to the broader implications of how history is preserved in metal. Such conversations often lead to a deeper appreciation for the meticulous work that goes into creating a coin that is both a work of art and a storied relic of American heritage. In every aspect, the Pennsylvania Quarter stands as a proud representative of a state that has always been at the forefront of change. Its design is a tribute to the enduring values of liberty and progress, and its market presence is a reflection of a community that cherishes its past while eagerly anticipating the future. For collectors, each piece is more than just an investment, it's a celebration of the legacy of Pennsylvania, a reminder of the innovative spirit that continues to drive the state forward. In the end, the Pennsylvania Quarter is much more than a piece of metal. It's a celebration of an identity that has shaped a nation, a piece of art that captures the imagination, and an investment that stands the test of time. Much like its counterpart from Iowa, it is a coin that embodies the passion and dedication of its makers and the pride of its state. With every glance, every conversation, and every auction, the coin continues to reaffirm its place as a true treasure among those who understand the profound beauty of American history.